Hey everyone, today I want to bring you a review of the NPOLE 10.6 inch tablet. This is an Android 5.1 tablet with 16 gigabytes of capacity and 1 gigabyte RAM. And this is the box it came in. And so it says it has a quad core processor, ARM Cortex A7 up to 1.3 gigahertz. Not really sure what that means. I'm not that much into tech. The one thing I do understand is that it has a 720p or close to 720p screen, which is pretty low resolution for a 10.6 inch tablet. But at the same time, look at the price and then see what can you expect, right? Now I will say that if you're reading it, if you're holding it at an arm's length and you're watching a movie, you really, it looks fine. 720p is perfectly fine, you know. But if you're gonna hold it like 4 inches away from your face and you're gonna try to read a text, then it's not gonna look sharp, especially when you have phones with half the size of screen and they have 1440p. This is the adapter it comes with. It's a 2 amp micro USB adapter. Can't really comment much on it. I didn't really try it because I have other ones, so I just plug it in. But it's well made. It's the plastic is good. It feels solid. Okay, so back to the tablet now. You have a micro USB slot here. It's a little bit annoying in the sense that it opens like this. Then you slide in the card. So there's all this empty space for no reason. Then you slide in the card into the tiny slot, and then you gotta put this plastic piece back on, and it's a tiny bit annoying, to be honest, but you know, it's what it is. Camera, back end camera. Let me look at the resolution. I have owned maybe 5 tablets and never used the camera on the back of a tablet. Only the front camera for Skyping. So the back one is 2 megapixel and the front one is 0.3 megapixels. So you can pretty much figure out that this is not a tablet for cameras. You're not buying it for the camera, you're buying it for a cheap tablet with a screen to browse YouTube, browse internet, and check your email. So you have a reset button with a pinpoint. You have micro USB and then 2 headphones, which is cool. I like to share. I watch a movie with my wife in bed sometimes, so it's cool that we can both plug in a headphone. And then let's just get into it. So on the top you have power. Let me see if it will focus. And you have volume, and that's it. And then you don't have anything on this side, and you have nothing on the bottom. And then one thing I should let you know is that this tablet does not have auto brightness, so you kind of have to change brightness yourself. It has 2 front facing speakers here and here. So the speaker here is the same color as this white plastic, but then this right here is a little bit different. So it kind of I don't know what to say, kind of stands out, I guess, in some ways, or looks different. Anyhow, again, you buy for the screen. One thing about the screen is that it is nice, and you like the colors don't change as you bend it, so it's nice color angles. But the aspect ratio, it's really weird. It's really wide. I don't know if it's 16 by 9 or I think it is 60. Yeah, it's 16 by 9. So it's okay for movies. I'll play something on YouTube so you can hear the volume. Just remember that it's coming through my microphone on the camera.
Introducing Subway's new carved turkey. Oh, can we move that over? Big slices of oven roasted seasoned turkey smothered in our cranberry mustard sauce. We can't.
So this is maximum, and you can hear. It's loud enough, to hear in your bed, but if you have two people talking next to you, you're not going to be able to hear it. It's definitely not as loud as like an HTC boom speakers and things like that, but for the price it's okay. Overall performance, I'm doing a little bit more testing still, but it's not bad. This is a one task device, as in I wouldn't be switching very many multiple heavy apps back and forth, but you know, one at a time, one YouTube video, one movie, checking your emails, things like that, it's perfectly fine. Now let's see if I can show you the results. They were here a minute ago. Oh, there you go. So let's compare a few things. So on single core, it scored a 312, and the Samsung Galaxy S7, which is top phone for this year. Let me just do it portrait landscape. It stores 1800. So you can see on single core the Samsung has a score 6 times as high. On multi-core it's 821 for this tablet, and then Samsung has about 5300. But again, the price difference is crazy high. If you compare it to like a Nexus 5, which is, you know, a lower end phone from 2013, Nexus 5 has a score of 1764, while this tablet has a score of 821. And then same Nexus 5 here will have about 860, and this has 312. So it is a underpowered, low power device, and keeping that in mind, I would recommend this for kids. I would recommend this for adults who just want to do one or two tasks at a time. Personally, for me, it's just to watch videos and movies that I stream or Netflix in bed, and then I keep it on my dresser as a photo frame. It works really nice for that. I have a Nexus 6P that I do most of my other things on. I haven't even hooked up my email to it just because I don't want to bog it down for no reason. It only has 1 GB of RAM. The things that I wish were better was if the speaker was louder, and I wish that they would just put one camera that was high megapixel enough. The 2 megapixel on the back, if they just put that in the front, and it would be useful for Skype, because the front one right now at 0.2 megapixel is pretty useless. And the other thing is that it does have a little bit of flex, so maybe they could have improved build quality a little bit. But for the price, I really can't complain, and I would recommend this tablet, especially if you don't want to spend $600-700 on a high-end one. Thanks for watching.